politics, and if we re-engage them, we can win. That's precisely the process that Donald Trump went through, from the very beginning of his announcement speech all the way through the end of his campaign. When he talks about, as he did this morning on Twitter, the forgotten man and the forgotten woman in this country, that's who he's talking about. That was their hunch. It proved to be correct.
Major, thank you again. We're awaiting Hillary Clinton's speech to supporters. That's going to be at 9:30 Central. We'll bring it to you live. Last night, Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta told supporters that Clinton would not say anything then and that they should get some sleep. But then she called Donald Trump to concede a short time later. Nancy Cordes has covered the Clinton campaign from the start. Nancy, what was the reaction from the campaign and in the room as the whole night unfolded?
Good morning, Nora. There are lots of campaigns that show bravado in the home stretch. You never want to indicate that you're losing, but that is not what was going on with the Clinton campaign. They truly believed, based on all the available data, that she was going to win. She was ahead in the polls in every single state that they felt she needed to win. She had been leading in the polls in those states for months, sometimes by double digits. She had a superior ground game. They had so much money to spend on ads and staff that they actually ended this campaign with $150 million left over that they couldn't spend. So to say that aides are stunned today is really an understatement. If you want more proof, well, they were putting the finishing touches on her victory speech at 8 o'clock last night. They thought it might be an early night. They had transition meetings planned for this morning. They believed she was going to be going to Washington, D.C. tomorrow to meet with President Obama as the first female president-elect. And at that Javits Center last night, a lot of the tear-stained faces that you saw were young women who truly believed that she was going to be the first female president of the United States and that she was going to break that great glass ceiling. Adding to the surreal nature of this morning as we wait to see what Hillary Clinton will say when she leaves the Peninsula Hotel behind me and heads to another hotel about 2 miles away from here, is the fact that Trump Tower, guys, is only about a block away from here. I could walk to where Major Garrett is standing in about 30 seconds. So the epicenter of the political world this morning is within a 1-block radius in Midtown Manhattan.
It's an excellent point.
Welcome to New York.
Nancy, thank you so much, as always, and for all the great coverage you did of Hillary Clinton during this campaign. John Heilemann is managing editor of Bloomberg Politics and co-host of The Circus on Showtime, the division of CBS. Good morning. Good morning. Do we know what happened between the time that John Podesta came and said, look, she's not going to make an announcement, I'll go home, and Hillary Clinton calls up on the phone and said, I'm conceding?
Yeah, Wisconsin got called. And at the point when Podesta spoke, Wisconsin, Michigan, Arizona, Minnesota, and New Hampshire were all still outstanding, and Trump was not over 270. So when Wisconsin got called, Trump went over 270, and in addition to going over 270, the Clinton campaign looked at those additional states, particularly Michigan. They realized, well, we're not going to win Michigan. And at that point, you started the electoral votes started to stack up. Some of these states are still not called, but the assumption now is that Trump will be over 300 electoral votes. And when Podesta made his statement, there was still a lot of thinking about going and challenging one of the other states. If you don't get at 275, Trump, that is, if you go to North Carolina and you fight for a recount, you go to Pennsylvania and you make kind of a legal challenge. But once you realize that he's going to be over 300 electoral votes, you're not going to be able to fight that out.
Was this election simply the fact that Trump had a theory of the case that turned out to be true?
Well, I think in this
was that she was a bad candidate, or
look, he got fewer votes than Mitt Romney got in 2012.
Yeah.
And yet he won vastly more electoral votes, and he's going to be the next president of the United States. She wildly underperformed as a candidate, and there are a lot of questions about polling that got it all wrong, both the internal polling in the Clinton campaign and the public polls. But she did not turn out. She did not come close to turning out the Obama coalition, let alone build a coalition of her own. And he caught that picture as well. Yeah.
Right. She couldn't even turn out the